On problem 29, we're solving for x once again. Notice x is in the exponent. Whenever you see x is the exponent, recall that there's three specific things we need to do to accomplish our goal here. The first one is get it in the form of a base raised to the x is equal to a value. Well, my base is going to be e, and so therefore I need e to the x on one side and the rest on the other side. Then we will either take the log, or in this case, because it's base e, we will take ln of both sides, apply the power property, and solve. So let's run through those steps. Number one is to isolate e to the x. So I will move this e to the x. I will subtract, which is the inverse operation, which gets rid of it on this side, giving me 3 e to the x on this side. I need to get rid of this minus 20. The inverse operation of subtract is add. That basically gets rid of it. So I add on both sides. So I'm left with 3 e to the x on this side. 67 plus 20, 87. Again, it's close to being a base to a power. Base to a power equals a value, but the 3 is in the way, so we must get rid of the 3. So I'll divide both sides by 3. E to the x equals, because these digits add up to 15 and 15 is divisible by 3, we know that 87 is divisible by 3. You can use your calculator, but it's 29. The reason I knew that was because 90 divided by 3 is 30, and this is just 3 less, so it would be 29. Once we have it to this point, technically we could take log of both sides, but I will show you why we'll take ln of both sides here in a second. Whoops, need to take ln of that side as well. We'll apply the power property. We'll move that in front. Again, let me remind you that the 3 steps were get it into this form first. There's step 1. Take log or ln of both sides, which is this step. Apply the power property, which means I can take this exponent and move it into a multiplication problem. So the third step is x times ln of e equals ln of 29. And here's the reason we use ln when we have e. ln and e are inverses of each other. Therefore, ln of e is 1. So that's x times 1, or x, equals ln of 29. Now it's just a calculator problem. And ln of 29 is that number there. To 4 decimals would give us 3.3673. And there you have problem 29. Hope that helps.